funny. All right. Hello. My name is Nwalos, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is basically like a mini rant, and basically my frustrations with Street Fighter 5. Some faults my own, some faults due to the game. And I'm here to talk about my favorite character, Alex. Alex has been a favorite of mine since like Street Fighter, like since Third Strike. You know, he's a a character based on New York. You know, from where I'm from, and I currently live. I just love this character's design overall. You know, he's a fun character. Like, I remember when I first started, it was like I was in character limbo. I didn't know what character to play. I didn't know who to play. I freaking played Birdie season 1, and I had no idea what to do with him. If I sound like a little muffled, it's because I'm sick. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So season 1, like when he dropped, it was like at first it was like, ah man, Alex, yo. It was like, but by then I had already got used to Birdie, so I was like, do I really need to? Like, am I going to drop Birdie to play him? You know, by then I had messed around with a few other characters. I messed around with Bison, Zangief, who weren't considered so, like that strong, I guess, in season 1. So when Alex came, I already knew he wasn't going to be like the top character in the game. I already knew he was going to be at that mid tier, but he could still put that work in. You know, season 1 he had good stuff. Like he had this. He had a lot of good setups and stuff. Like this used to be like he used to be a lot closer, but he jumps back like a whole character space now. But he used to be in a grill, he just blow like some shit like that, you know. Fuck their whole day up, you know. Stuff basically, he was, really fun. And then crouch medium punch was good, crouch kick was good, crouch medium kick was good. And like when I had picked up Alex, I was like, I was stuck in bronze. I didn't really know what to do. I really wasn't understanding the game. And then when I learned Alex, and I learned his, stuff, and I started to learn the character more, I started to have fun with him. And then eventually, I broke through that little barrier of bronze, and I was able to make it to super bronze, and from super bronze to ultra bronze. And then finally, with enough practice and stuff, I finally made it to silver. And this is like, like when the game first came out. So this shit was rough. You was getting matched up with gold players and stuff. And I was actually kind of handling my own, because thanks to like me playing my other friends and stuff, they were like golds already and stuff. They already playing like mad. They was playing Mikas and stuff. They was playing Nash. So constantly playing them helped me get better, and as I did that, I played like basically every match with Alex season 1, and that really helped me get better as a player overall. So he did have his problems in season 1. Like season 1, we didn't get the heavy lariat into medium punch. You had to do it to even get it to combo. So he had a lot of problems comboing. If it wasn't like, this was like the typical combo starter. Oh wait, that's feature good too. So yeah, so season 2 came, and this was stuff started getting kind of rough for me, to be honest with you, as an Alex player, because he wasn't noticeably he wasn't as good as he was in season 1. They nerfed his medium, and nerfed his they nerfed his medium stuff. And he got the air raid nerf, whatever. Like apparently, I think that's when they took away the V trigger activation into EX knee thing, so it would like get stuffed or something like that. It was just like a real unnecessary nerf. So because I don't know why would they do it, unless people would complain about Alex a lot, which I don't know who was really complaining about Alex when you had problems like Nikali and stuff. It was like you would think he was on anybody's radar, because you rarely saw the character, even if he was like, he was new. Of course, people complain because he's a new character, but after a while, he slowly faded away, and you didn't really see him too much. So for him to catch those nerfs, it was kind of out of the blue. And I still was, silver, and I got the super silver, blah blah blah. And like as I got better with the character, you know, the higher I rose to the ranks. So here's what, you know, and then Urian dropped. Oh god. Urian was such a fucking problem for me. The matchup was so rough because he had a projectile, he had that invincible headbutt, he had Aegis. It's just, I couldn't fucking deal with it, man. Because Alex doesn't have like a 3-frame normal. So it was kind of rough for me. It was this. And then Akuma came out, which was even more of a problem with that crouch heavy punch. Oh, that shit was murder. Like, I actually at one point in time quit the game. One of many. One of many times. When I just deleted the game off my system. So I say about season 2.5, I hope things would change. Capcom, I don't know who the hell at Capcom validated that patch, but that was the worst patch of Street Fighter V's history. Season 2.5 was actually, no, what's this 2.5? It was either 2, it was like season 2 or 2.5. I forget which one exactly. That was the one where Raw got buffed, and Urian got buffed, Fang got nerfed, and fucking Alex got nerfed. They took away his V-trigger EX knee. They made his medium slower, so basically they was just gone. It was like they just took away a lot of stuff for no reason. It's like, more people's complaining about Urian and shit. Why the fuck would they touch Alex and Fang? And this is when Bison had got buffed. That was just a weird fucking patch. And then they had buff Laura, which was like, what? The character that really didn't need buffs got buffs. So that's what, and then like, that was the season that was really the roughest for me, because I had went from basically Super Silver all the way fucking back to Bronze, because it was like I just couldn't deal with the stuff that they gave to me. It was just so rough, and I thought I was just, you know, just getting blown up. But apparently it was like a lot of people just stopped playing Alex because of the bullshit, you know, the nerf. And then it was just so much to deal with at the time. That's how you know Capcom fucked up. When the patch after that, they reverted a lot of the changes they made to Alex back to normal, because they knew they fucked up, which was real crazy for me. Which is like, why would they even make that change in the first place? Another issue I have with Alex, his V-Trigger 1, it's like when somebody, let me see, jabs. Let me turn on my other controller, my bad. Please. Alright. So let me put it on player control. Alright, hold up. That shit, when that shit's happen, oh my god. And then there's so much recovery, so you eat that full combo too? What? I hate when that shit happens in V-Trigger 1. That's what makes me cry. Because it's like, it's short, like, sometimes I'll do it on reaction, right? I go like that. I'll just do it on reaction, and then naturally, you know, here lunge forward, because I forget to, like, I'm like, oh, I got him anyway, so I can just go along with Lariat. And it finds out, no, I'm blocking, bitch. And then you eat a full combo or some shit like that. Hold up, my button face after this controller. You eat some shit like, like you just get punished, okay? Just imagine I did a full Momochi combo, whatever. So that's like playing 2 controllers. Damn. Alright, so that's another thing that pisses me off. And so I think it will call season 2.5 is when Alex was kinda okay, because he still had anti-air jab. Because honest on everything, his anti-air is so ass. Hold on, let me show you right now. It's so wonky sometimes. It fucking trades, first of all. Because he lunges forward, so it's weird. So sometimes, like, when they go to, like, jump over, you go right under them, right? It's weird. It's just a weird hit. Like, fucking trades and shit. And the thing that gets me upset is that it's like, you think, hold on, you'd be able to get something off of that. You'd be like, at least get like a knee or something. No, you don't get really anything unless you, yeah. So you have to really spin the bar to even get anything. I mean, you get nothing off of that if you spin the bar. Because they send you to fucking Valhalla. They send you back to Valhalla after that shit. So you think, nope, medium punch doesn't really do it. Hold on. I'm just fucking recording. Anti-air jab was like really the most reliable anti-air for him. So in season 3, this is when shit went downhill for my eyes. I had got to the point where in season 2.5 that I had got comfortable to the changes, right? So I made it to gold. You know, like, who would have thought, man? I made it to gold, you know, with Alex. And then the Fire Nation attack, aka season 3. Season 3, I was so excited when it was announced. I see the trailer, you know, we got Sakura, all that. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's a god! And then we seen the changes. And then they gave me this Rage Boost. V-Trigger 2. You know, womp, womp. You get BDT, you get EBT, alright? So you go like, hold on, that doesn't work. Alright. So you get the all that, whatever. So let me show you the part that really pisses me off. Crouch. Bruh, that shit does not hit any crouch. All they have to do is crouch, and that shit is whiffing, and you're gonna eat some. You're gonna get a foot in your ass. You're gonna get a foot in your ass, okay? So it's like, and wow, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. So it's like you might as well stick to V-Trigger 1 if you wanna. So the problem like I have with him is like he doesn't have a solid anti-air at all. He gets mauled. He doesn't have like Street Fighter 5 naturally doesn't have that much defensive options. And the thing about me is like I really like Alex, but it's getting harder and harder day by day to like really stick to him because at first he was unique. He was like one of 2 or 3 characters that actually had a parry, right? This is what made him different. He had a parry. He had a whole bunch of shit, you know, like he had the cool lariat, all that. He was just different. Now everybody got a fucking parry. So it's just like, fuck, man. Like, I played you because I thought you had an advantage. You ain't got no advantage no more. That parry shit. Ryu got it now. Akuma, Karen, Geef. He didn't really have a parry, but it was more like it was a parry. But Urian now with V-Trigger 2. A lot of characters just have parries now, and there's a lot of characters with the half circle command grab, like Mika, all that stuff. So he's just losing his luster as the seasons go on. So now we got new characters like G and shit. Bet money G has a command grab. He might have a fucking parry. Alex has like armor on like this one move right here. Hold on. He has armor, but like on reaction sometimes it's not fast enough. It doesn't hit him like Rog's EX Rush. Which I wish it was like. I wish this shit was like Rog's EX Rush. Sometimes. No, I mean all the time. I wish he had that shit. And another problem. You see, they hyped up this little thing, right? This should have been a regular fucking move he should have had in season 1. I'm telling you that now. Like, if Mika can have 2 command grabs, if Geef can have 2 command grabs, So can my nigga Alex. Like, come on, son. Like, let's make it like his kick version of a move. Like, quarter circle, medium punch, and then kick, make it range. Like he had it in Third Strike. Make that a regular move. Why do I have to spend meter to get a move that's fucking bad? Like, I mean, feeling trigger, I might as well just waste it on V reversal and get grabbed and get blown up by that. So it's either way I'm wasting meter. Either way you see it, I'm wasting meter. So another thing, like I've been noticing online too, like netcode has been kind of wonky as well. So that hasn't helped. And I just been getting my ass kicked. I can't, it's like on the ground, I'm good. But once the motherfuckers hit the air, I'm trying to do the knee and it's fucking trading. I'm trying to do his shoulder and it's fucking trading. Or if I do it, I go under them and miss. And then I get my ass swept. It's frustrating, man. I'm starting to lose play. I'm losing to players that, it's like, how everybody has an ego when it comes to fighting games. So that kind of hurts when you know you can beat somebody. No, it really hurts when you know you can beat somebody and then you lose due to the fact that you like, fuck, I'm getting counted, or you see counter hit. Like, fuck, I'm getting the reads, but none of my shit is coming out. That's like real, and it becomes frustrating and demoralizing to a player to a point where it's just like, fuck this shit, I'm going to something else. But I'm trying my best to stick with this game because not only did I buy both season pass, like, cause I overall I love Street Fighter. I love the lore, everything. I love the lore about this character. I just wanted to support, cause I grew up with Capcom. My very first fighting game was Capcom versus SNK 2. That's what I grew up playing. Capcom and SNK characters going at it. I played Ryu because he was easy as fuck. I even played Ryu when I first started out here too. I played Birdie. I played a whole bunch of characters because I was just lost. And then when I finally found my character, it's just season after season, he's just getting worse with each patch. And I'm just hoping Capcom or Capcom rep, somebody listen to this shit. Like, he needs better stuff. Like, he could, like, something cool. Like, for example, would be cool, like, it's a trigger or something. Like, you feel me? Like, hold up. Like, elbow into trigger. Elbow into trigger activation would be real cool. Like, at one point, I even thought about, like, an air grab would have been fucking cool. Him being a wrestler, or why wouldn't he have, like, something to get people out the air? Like, y'all patched in that ugly ass Cammy throw. Give my man, I don't care if the shit is ugly. Give him an air throw. That patching that ugly ass Cammy fucking unused animation. I'm going off. let me keep it down to a certain point. Yeah, that patched in that ugly ass fucking air throw, and my man can't get an air throw. He just gotta stick with the stink ass knee. That works sometimes, unless it's EX. Like, come on, son. Like, show my man some love. That's all I'm asking. I don't want him to be completely ass. Also, show Fang some love too, cause y'all been violating his ass ever since he debuted, along with Alex. Yo, you see, like, I ain't forget about my Fang players out there. I got love for you too, cause I know the struggle. That's all I have to say, man. I just hope in the future or whatever they plan on doing, hope they just give Alex some love, make him valuable again, make Alex great again. 2018. So with that said, is there anything else? I would say, like, let this connect. Double. I would say let that connect since Urian gets to get 2 elbows or some shit like that. But I do feel like this shouldn't be his trigger. I really do feel like that shouldn't be his trigger. Also, another complaint I've heard that was pretty valid is his command grab range is a little too short. Cause Geef could be right here with some light SPD and fucking scoop that ass from Manhattan while you in Queens. So, see, like, shit like that. Even EX. Not good. No bueno. Give him a 3-frame jab, too. Like, something. Give him a 3-frame. So we can have some defense. Like, damn, it's like, everybody has piercing. It's like, he's like, I'm guarding. Everybody, nah, motherfucker, I got piercing. And that's your ass, because you don't got anything. When you make system nerfs, it's like, it affects Alex the most for some reason. Like, I understand that y'all got rid of everybody's anti-air jabs to make it fair, but that really fucked over Alex something fierce. Like, let's give my man something, like, something to work with so he can get his car fixed or something. I don't know. Stop looking like a bum so he gets suit. Also, stop giving Chun so many goddamn costumes. Pissing me off. Thanks for your time.